Hello and welcome to FMK Champions. Wow, now! I'm Carolyn Page, and this is F, Marry, Kill Champions, a brutal game show where we pit three funny people against each other in a battle of effing, marrying, and killing. It's messed up. And the most messed up of all is that tonight is office night. It's a devilish office theme all night here on FMK Champs. We've got a new twist tonight to the game, which will be premiering at the end of round one. So stay tuned for the next 7 minutes to get a load of that. Okay, folks, pour some coffee and straighten your dang tie before the client meeting. It's time to F, Marry, Kill. Let's bring in our champions now. Please welcome Jessica Clemens.
Hi. Hello.
Leah Knauer.
Hello. Is this what people do in offices? I don't know.
And Teo Yang.
Hello, did everyone get my email about our meeting?
Yes, I got that per my last email.
Good,
Per my last email.
Good.
For my last email. Lovely. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Thank you to you for watching at home, live or the VOD, if you're watching this later. Hello from the past.
By the way, who ate my lunch? I left it in the fridge.
Did you put your name on it?
Yes, my name was on it.
Wasn't labeled, not the side I saw.
Not the side I saw. You gotta write it on all four sides.
Amazing. Let's get into it in round one. Yes, Derek Harley also already reminding me there should be a water cooler here and somewhere in here. We'll call that in between times, the water cooler rounds. Anyways,
That's where the real conversations happen.
Yeah. Our first round is classic Fuck, Marry, Kill, which we can curse now, so that's good. We've got a video sent in by Derek. Speaking of Derek, thank you so much. You absolute gem of a human. Really loved your video submission and all the videos you sent before. This is wonderful. This video was so great. It actually inspired tonight's entire theme, Office Night. That's a little hint for what it's going to be. And Derek, we appreciate you so much. Please DM us on Twitter at FMK Champs with a P.O. box or an address, and we're going to send you a hoodie from our new merch store. Yeah. Merch. Exactly. They're into it. Okay, this round we're going to go Jess, Leah, Teo. Let's watch that video now.
Hey FMK Champs, Derek Harley here again from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And here are the three things I want you to fuck, marry, kill. A copying machine, an answering machine, or a fax machine.
Delightful. Okay, Jess, you're up first. Let's see it. Fuck, marry, kill, fax machine, copy machine, answer machine.
Okay. I'm gonna go right off the bat. Gonna go right straight to it. I'm gonna fuck the fax machine. You know, it's gonna take it slow. It's gonna take it old school. It's gonna put on some sensual music. It's gonna listen to Key Sweat, and I want nothing more than that. It also is just a lot slower, a lot less loud than the other two. So I think I'm gonna take it easy and slow with the fax machine. Also, no one uses it today. I'll use it. I'm gonna have to marry. Is this the printer? The printer?
It's a copy machine.
The copy machine. Well, yeah. That copy machine is the same one we had at our old office. And I knew how to use it, and it was really great for me. So I'm going to marry that. We also need a copy machine. I need to scan weird stuff all the time. I love to dress up. Sometimes I need to get a fake ID. I need to copy as many as I can and hand them out to my friends. And so we got the fax, the copier, and the last one is
the answering machine.
Oh, I'm killing the answering machine. I'm killing the answering machine. See, the fax is old school slow. The answering machine is just too old. It is not for me. I would go as old as the fax machine, not as old as the answering machine. I don't think anyone needs it. It's a waste of space. It's a waste of space. I'm gonna kill it, and that's also AT&T.
All right, it's out here. Brutal, and very confident answers. We love it. You love to see it. Leah, tell us about you. What are we doing here?
Yeah, so I'm immediately going to kill the fax machine. It's antiquated, it's old school. I'm a modern gal. Who uses a fax machine anymore? It's not reliable. I know you're not going to text me back. You're not going to call me. It's this weird in between where you're telling me numbers in order for me to call you. Not my style. Killing the fax machine. I'm going to fuck the scanner, the copier, because that's how you procreate. You make a copy of yourself. So I feel like it just only makes sense. And then I'm going to marry the answering machine because it answers me and it's reliable and it listens and it's simple. Just a few buttons and like, you know, just really keeping it to the basics, which is love and communication.
That's beautiful. Okay, very heartfelt. Teo,
you.
bring us home for this round. What do you think? Fuck, marry, kill these three common office items.
None of these things are very horny. I don't know. I'm gonna fuck the copy machine because it's got the horniest thing, you know, when it's like copy and doing the like the lights, the things like going back and forth, like and it like kind of vibrates a little bit. It kind of vibrates, and you can also like print copy photos of your butt and genitalia. I guess it's the horniest. I'm gonna marry the answering machine because it has the least amount of buttons, and I think I would know how to work with it for the rest of my life the most. Yeah, you know, just the least complicated. And I'm looking for a non-complicated marriage. What does that leave me? That leaves me. I'm killing the fax machine because it's as we've all said, it's antiquated. But you know when like you have like probably some government thing you have to do, and it's like we only take fax, and you're like, what the fuck? How old is this that you only take fax? Like every once in a while, like once a year, you're like, I have to fax something for some fucking reason. I'll kill that.
Love it. Yeah, I agree. Great answers all around. Audience, now it's time for you to vote. Oh, we forgot to put the numbers up this time.
It's okay. I can still do it. Just talk. Just.
Okay. So Jess is going to be number 1. Leah's number 2, and 3 is Teo. Audience, start typing those your votes in chat right now. You get to decide the winner here on Fuck, Marry, Kill Champions. The winner of this round, first place gets 3 points. Second place gets 2 points. Third place gets 1 point. And then after the voting's done, we'll see a special twist, a new twist on the game, something new, a new element. Are you excited? Me too. I can't wait. Okay, everyone's voted. Oh yeah, now we've got Josh has put the numbers up. He's putting the numbers up. There you go, of our beautiful contestants. Yeah, get your votes in the chat. I'm really surprised that no one answered to kill the answering machine because voicemails are annoying. Isn't that what we all hate the most? Is a voicemail?
I actually kind of like voicemail.
I like voicemail.
Yeah.
A real voicemail from a person. I love a voicemail.
What?
It's like a time capsule, and if you miss them, you can play it back, and it's like, oh,
it makes me so anxious. I always think about like a murder documentary. I was like, is this the last time I'm going to hear the person's voice? Which I guess is better, but it just brings up, I don't know, it makes me anxious.
I just don't like. Well, that answering machine is annoying, I guess, because it always has that beeping light, and you're like, I don't need this. But to be fair, I haven't had a physical voice answering machine in 2 decades, so I don't remember how bad it was.
I also never had like a separate one that's only for answering.
I guess I did.
You never had like a dedicated
really?
Answering machine? It was just the answering machine? Oh, really?
I didn't either. Mine was attached to my phone. Is that what yours was?
It's like part of the phone, like the handset.
You have to like dial a number in, and it goes to your voicemail. Is that how it works? I don't know.
I forget.
I might be aging myself, but I actually had an answering machine with a tiny little cassette tape.
Oh,
it's the kind that you would actually rewind and tape over, so like you can listen to all your messages. Now, again, this was my parents' answering machine, but there was one in my home.
Was that annoying?
That's a lot of work.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
it seemed like a modern miracle back then.
Yeah, true.
Things have changed, but it was magic. It was goddamn magic.
Wow.
I feel like
Ooh,
half
a
of the
tape.
plot of Seinfeld was just them like dealing with voicemails, right? Like
Yes.
that was always
Yes.
the
We're
MacGuffin.
avoiding them.
Yeah. Josh, do we have a winner?
We do indeed have a winner. Congratulations, Leah,
Woo!
with 3 points, and then that leaves Jess with 2 points and Teo with 1 for this round.
All right. Well,
Honestly, we all work for the
congratulations.
same company, so we're all winners. We're on the same team. We're just team players here.
Team players.
Can't wait for that pizza party.
One of you will be let go if you have the lowest performance review.
Absolutely.
So our surprise at the end of round 1 is now we're introducing a new element. Teo, who has lost the last round,
Yeah.
has actually gained an F, Marry, Kill card, a Fuck, Marry, Kill card that's going to let you fuck, marry, or kill. We're going to give you one of those at random. It's going to let you fuck, marry, or kill the other competitor's points at a certain point during the game. So, Josh, chosen at random, fuck, marry, kill card. Which one is Teo getting? You can fuck with their points in different ways. Fuck! You got the fuck card. Okay.
Woo!
Teo, you've got a fuck card at the top of the next 3 rounds. You're going to have a chance to use it. You can only use it once, but you can use it any round you want. Okay. And the fuck card is going to, if you play the fuck card, then you get to choose the answers for your teammate. They still have to defend, but you have to choose the answers. And then if you play the fuck card in the final round, then they won't get to know the topic of that round. They'll still know the theme of the show, which is Office. Anyways, okay, that's enough explaining. Let's get into it in round 2. All right, this round, we're getting rid of the verbs, fuck, marry, kill, and we're getting into it with our favorite Office jargon. Instead of fuck, marry, kill, this round, we're going to be circling back, drilling down, and let's put a pin in this.
Oh, God.
Drill down. That's a new one for me.
That's
What's
same
that?
there, same.
I didn't know that one either, but Josh said he's been hearing it a lot from a lot of like executive types, so I think it's
Drill
above our pay
down.
grade. They're
Really
drilling down there.
interesting. That's so funny.
And I think, okay, before we get our options, here's your chance, Teo, to use that fuck, marry, kill card if you want to use that now and fuck one of your opponents out of their points this turn. Possibly. Fuck them into a different answer.
I'll hold off.
Okay.
Hold off.
Okay, he's going to save that for now. So let's reveal our options. We've got beloved workplace sitcoms. The Office, 30 Rock, and Parks and Rec. Everybody's favorite. Yum, yum. It's like chicken soup for your brain soul. All right, Leah, you're up first. Let's hear it. Circle back, drill down, and let's put a pin in this for these 3 classic shows.
Okay. I love 30 Rock. I feel like drill down. I feel like that means just get like really into something. And I get really into 30 Rock. So I'm going to drill down on 30 Rock, really committed to it. I'm going to circle back on The Office. I've tried it before. I didn't love it. I think it's because I've never truly worked in an office environment, so I didn't relate to the humor as much. So I'm just going to circle back. Maybe I'll relate to it at another time in my life. And then I'm going to put a pin in Parks and Rec because it's reliable. I come back to it every now and again, but I'm not like as committed to it as I am with 30 Rock. So thank you for letting me share in this and hold space in this meeting. And that's it.
Absolutely. We're all a family here. And everyone's getting pay cuts.
I've gone through this too much.
Yeah, same. Twice in the past 2 years. It doesn't rule. Teo, you're up next. Let's hear it.
All right, I'm going to circle back to Parks and Rec because anyone's working in an office, whenever you say, let's circle back on this, you're not coming back to it. I'll come back to Parks and Rec, maybe never. Let me drill down. I'll drill down into, it's a 30 Rock because it's so dense with some fun jokes. And drill all the way down, drill through the DVD sets and go all the way down into the scripts. And then what's the last option? It's to put a pin in? No. Put a pin in, right? Let's put a pin in this, The Office. And because you know what? When you're watching season 1 to season 2, what you want is to put a pin in is Steve Carell's hair. Now, what that hairline as it evolves from season 1 to season 2, it's you see him get Hollywood money, like big TV because his hair just becomes like
wow.
big. Season 1, it's like his hair is honestly scary. And then by 2 and 3, it's like, oh, now he's got the good hair treatment.
Yeah, it's all that 40-year-old virgin money.
Yeah.
40-year-old virgin money.
Love that. Okay, Jess, tell us what's up.
So let's unbox this, everybody. I'm gonna drill down The Office. I nail it down, drill it down, nail it down, hammer it in, shoot it off, green light, let's go. If we're specifically talking season 6, that's a different story, but I'm gonna drill down The Office. I'm gonna put a pin in Parks and Rec because it has a lot of good moments. It doesn't really apply to me. I've never worked in Parks and Rec. Don't like going outside, so that's why I'm gonna what's the last one?
We've got circle back, yeah.
Oh, okay. Circle back is Parks and Rec. Let's put a pin in this for 30 Rock for sure. If I was an exec, I would absolutely be like, let's look at that package again. Let's look at it. We're gonna pin this one up. Bada bing, bada boom. And then zing. That's what I'd say as a COO.
Zing.
Whoa! Holy shit. And that's how you get to the C-suite, people. Love it. Okay, audience, it's your turn to vote again. Same numbers. They're still up there. We got 1 for Jess, 2 for Leah, 3 for Teo. Love it. Those were great answers. Now, I'm about to say something very controversial, and I hope it doesn't get me canceled, but I don't enjoy watching the show, The Office. It's not an enjoyable program for me to watch. I don't like it. It's just the way it is.
Cringe? Is it the cringe you don't like?
I don't like that. I understand that it's supposed to be funny. I understand that intellectually, but seeing a dumb man have so much power over people in what looks to me like a hellscape, being in an office like that, it makes me angry. I'm getting angry just thinking about it now.
Too real.
It took me a minute.
Similar to me. It has like a dark, dry. I mean, because it was originally a British show, it makes sense, but it's like so kind of negative to me.
Oh, I love The Office. I love The Office. Big fan.
It's very good.
But I also like Friends, and I don't like Seinfeld, and I feel like that's the same kind of.
I don't like Friends, but I love Seinfeld.
Interesting. I think Friends is pretty much everything except The Office.
I feel like that was me with a different show. Maybe it is me with Friends. I really just don't like Friends. I genuinely don't understand it. Oh, and How I Met Your Mother. I don't get that one either.
They're like in the same world.
Similar.
It's like everything's perfect, nothing's bad.
I'm like,
our problems are very minor.
Right. The worst thing that's gonna happen is like someone spills, or you have spinach on your teeth in a date. Like no one's getting bone cancer in the
or you
Friends
hook
universe.
up with your best friend. I feel like that's what they do a lot. They're like, let's hook up with everyone in our inner circle, and I'm like, why would you do that?
Isn't that what normal people do? Isn't that what normal friends
do?
Do not fuck your friends.
We go to the coffee shop and have sex with each other. That's how I think of Friends. I don't know anything about it. I watched like 2 episodes and I was like, oh, I can't do it.
Josh, do we have a winner yet?
We do, and
Let's
it's congratulations, Jess.
Oh, it's those
Jess is the
Office
winner.
lovers. It's those
With
Office lovers.
Teo in second place and Leah in third for this round.
All right. Interesting. Okay, let's bring it on into round 3. Okay, babies. Josh, you scallywag. Okay, it's time for arranged marriage. This is my very favorite game. We've only got one option, and you have to describe your dream wedding with it. As always, the audience is going to decide on who had the best answer. Teo, now's the time. You're going to use that FMK card?
I'll use my F card.
He's going to use his fuck card. Okay, so that means that once we reveal the option, you get to fuck the other person out of choosing their own topic. So you're going to give one sentence, give them a prompt about what kind of wedding they're going to have to this thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I say one sentence.
You say one sentence, and then the other person's going to go off that prompt,
I see.
and they have to describe the wedding that you give them.
Going off of my one sentence, and that's like how to follow along. Okay, got it.
Yes. Okay, so who are you going to steal from?
Are Jessica and Leah tied?
They
yes.
are tied.
Wow. All right, go with you, Jessica.
Why'd you even ask?
Actually, Jess has one more point than Leah. So,
okay, great.
Let's be honest.
That's a good choice. Okay, Jessica, you're gonna steal Jessica. So Jessica's gonna go last this round. So we're gonna have Teo give you that prompt. Okay. We all understand. So Leah's gonna go first, then Teo, then Jess. Let's reveal what we're getting married to. The 3-day weekend. It's something we as a society should absolutely implement. There's no reason other than the unfathomable greed of the ruling class. So let's hear about our dream weddings to this. Leah, you're up first. Tell us.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so excited to be engaged to 3-day weekend. They are so sweet to me. They always stay like a little longer than I expected, and it's just like really nice to have that extra time together. But our dream wedding is in the hills, because the hills are alive, and we go to Sweden and we sing and we take down the Nazi party at the end of the wedding party. Yeah.
That sounds lovely. Taking down the Nazi party at your wedding? Huge.
Hey,
huge.
Two parties at once, yeah.
Teo, how about your dream wedding to the 3-day weekend?
Oh, you know when it's happening. It's happening on President's Day weekend, baby. The best 3-day weekend of the year. You get it. And then where are we going? We're going to a place that's pretty close to where everyone lives. We're probably going to like a Big Bear if you're in LA, or we're going to the Catskills if you're in New York, or we're going to the Chattanooga Mountains if you're in Tennessee.
Oh my God!
Someplace local-ish. And and here's what we're eating here's what's being catered is just 3 days of brunch, baby. All eggs, all steak, Bloody Marys,
bottomless mimosas.
Drink. Bottomless mimosa. We're talking bottomless mimosas, screwdrivers. We're talking Bloody Marys with multiple pieces of bacon in them. And you know what? The office burned down the next day, so it's a 4-day weekend, baby.
Hell yeah! Only one more day.
He's pandering.
We'll see if that pandering pays off, because now it's Jess's turn. Teo, you tell us a quick one sentence about the kind of wedding that Jess is going to have to describe.
Ooh, this wedding is going to take place on a big giant bus.
Okay. A big giant bus. Jessica, tell us about your wedding to 3-day weekend on a big giant bus.
So it's so funny that you guys asked this, because our 3-day weekend is because it's a work trip. So we're all getting on this big giant bus, and I'm gonna get so engaged and so knocked up by this 3-day weekend. No one could even see it coming. This 3-day weekend on this big giant bus is one of those big giant buses that you see on like TikTok when people turn it into a house and you're living in it and you're like, I could do that for some time. I could do that for maybe 3 days. Otherwise, it's kind of bad. It gets hot in there, but it's still a big giant bus. You know what? It's your big giant bus. You make it whatever you want. You enjoy every window down. There's like 13 of them. You want to act like you're driving a big giant bus? You can in this 3-day weekend. It's such a blessing, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Beautiful, beautiful bus wedding. The new destination.
I got
is the
caught
journey
between if it's the weekend or the bus that I'm in.
Which are you
The bus
making?
weekend.
Well, I think Teo played his fuck, marry, kill card very well.
Yeah,
Okay, audience, it's time to vote again. 1 for Jess, 2 for Leah, 3 for Teo. And while we're waiting for those audience votes to roll in, we're going to go around and let's chat about where we can find our wonderful guests. Jessica, where can we find you? Where can we see more of you?
Oh, you can just find me. I think I'm Lulu Clemens on basically anything. Minus the underscore for Instagram, add the underscore for Twitter. Boop bop beat.
An executive fucking through and through. Leah, how about you? Where can we find you?
Just want to say everyone's had a great quarter this round and really excited to see us push forward. You can find me online at Leah Knauer, and my podcast is at Basic Witches. We talk about female empowerment, spirituality, witchcraft, sexuality, all that good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Teo, how about you?
Oh, you can find me at tyang209, and there's the handle. Yeah, you just check it out there. Check it out. Beep boop boop.
Beep boop zip zop. Teo's been very
Zip,
fun
zap, zop.
watching.
Are we a robot firm?
Josh, do we have a winner yet?
Yes, in fact, we do. And unfortunately for Teo, his fuck gamble did not pay off because Jessica took it all the way.
I knew it.
Because I
We
kinda
need
wanted
to
make
rebalance.
that buzz.
That buzz. That's a
And
party buzz.
that puts Leah in second and Teo in third.
Okay. Oh, Teo, buddy.
It was destined with
It
the
was
numbers we were
destined.
assigned.
Yeah.
All right. It's time for the final round now. Round 4. Oh, it's my favorite final round. This is a game called Who Does the Audience Want to Fuck? We polled the audience about which office supply do they want to fuck the most. We aggregated their answers, and now each of you are going to have a chance to guess as many office supplies as you can in 30 seconds. Each time you guess one that was in the audience's top 10 of the office supply they wanted to fuck, you get a point. So it's still anyone's game. We've got, okay, let's see. We've got Leah with 6. Then we've got Jess with, that's 8. And Teo with 4. But it's still anyone's game because I bet Teo knows a lot of office supplies. Okay, we're going to go Leah first. So Teo and Jess, if you could take off your headsets. Oh, my God, amazing. And then we'll cue you on. Yes. Okay, great. Let's get 30 seconds up on the board.
Okay, wait. Remind me what I do.
You list office supplies, and each time you get one
Just
that
list
the
them.
audience wanted to fuck that was in the top 10, you get a point. So just list office
Fuck.
supplies.
Okay. Okay.
Ready, set, go.
Stapler, answering machine, copy machine, scanner, fax, paper clips, a staple remover, Post-it notes, a light, a desk lamp, a table, a notebook, a pen, a journal, paper, a calendar, flowers. What the fuck goes in an office? A desk chair, a trash can, and
Very good. You're out of time, but that was great. You got 4. Great job. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's bring in Jess now. You can leave your, Leah, if you want to leave your headsets on. Okay, Jess, headsets back on. Your hair looks amazing, by the way. Oh my God.
Oh, thanks. It's not real.
Okay, let's see. You've got 30 seconds to fucking guess as many office supplies as you can. Ready,
Okay.
set, go.
Pen, paper, folder, paper clip, hand sanitizer, highlighter, a notebook. Let me look around my room. Scissors, tape, tape measurer, a printer, fax machine, copier. I'm trying to think of what was that college humor. Thumbnails. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Paper shredder. A computer, a laptop.
Great
telephone.
job. Okay, you got 5. That was fantastic.
I tried. I want to hear what everybody else said, so I can't wait till the end.
Okay, cool. Let's bring in Teo now. Here we go. Teo, you've got 30 seconds, my guy. Ready? Go.
Stapler, pencil, pen, computer, monitor, coffee machine, coffee, bananas, snacks, chairs, office chairs, the rolling mat for an office chair, desks, standing desk converters, 3-hole punch, paper, copy machine, fax machine, the elevator, parking passes, a pocket protector, a dildo.
Pocket protector, dildo. 2 office essentials for any. Teo got 4. I think 4 or 5 there. So that was great. Let's bring everyone back in. Teo and Jess actually tied with 5 answers correct. Leah got 4 answers correct. So that's going to bring Leah with 10. Teo's only going to be 9. And then Jess is bringing it home with fucking 13.
Just killing it.
Yeah.
Lucky
Jess is
or
our-
unlucky numbers.
Woo! Jess, do you want to
Wait.
give us a winning speech?
Just because my boyfriend's watching this, and then he was like, "You didn't say your Twitch." My Twitch channel is team_Jacob. I play a lot of scary games. That's why my room is decorated like this, and I love playing this game. Thanks for having me.
Great winning speech. Yay. Okay.
Wait, what did people want to fuck? I need to know.
I need
yeah.
to know. I need to know. I wanna
Okay,
know what I
okay, here it
missed.
is. They're pretty good. The number one, I'm going to go from the bottom, from the least to the most. So the number 10 was paperclip.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Interesting, twisty time. Post-it notes. was
Post-it
number 9.
notes. That's a good
Yeah. Copy machine was number 8. Whiteout was number 7.
one. Whiteout. Damn it.
Very,
Dryer.
very analog choices.
Right?
Yeah.
Dry erase board was number 6. That's an interesting one.
That's a good one. I forgot about those.
Or
It's like
was
school
number-
sexy teacher vibes.
Yeah.
I get it.
A
Oh,
chalkboard.
Mm-hmm.
Hole punch was number 5.
I did not say.
Oh.
I think Teo was the only one that said hole punch.
That's a good one.
Stress ball was number 4.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, Fred, that's a good answer. I saw that. I was like, oh, you're really thinking about what you're gonna fuck here.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people think about like the idea if that thing were personified, like we're a person, or just actually fucking that thing. So you could
True, real
really
talk.
fuck a stress ball. Printer was number 3. Scissors was number 2.
I want to point out that somebody when with printer also said that they would make it ink. They were being very sexual.
Oh,
But it made me laugh really hard.
Nice.
Amazing.
Love that. Scissors was number 2. Someone shout out to whoever wrote, I'm a lesbian, so I'm obligated to put this. Gave me a good chuckle. And then number 1 was pens. Married to the pen. Fucking the pen, I guess. Classic.
Married to the pen. While you were out
Anyway.
partying, I was mastering the pen.
Thanks to everyone for watching, and thanks to our champions tonight. Congratulations to Jess and all of our other competitors. We'll see you next week right here on the U Jokes YouTube channel. Good night.
bye.